In this video, we'll look at how to use monitoring policy tags to provide users with custom context about applications and network targets monitored with AppNeta and the source egress networks a target is monitored from. In this example, I plan to monitor the connection from monitoring points in various branch offices to a monitoring point in the data center over multiple egress networks. Network rules in the policy will specify the source networks to monitor from. And within the policy, I could assign meaningful tags to those rules so that end users can quickly identify paths monitored from a particular egress network without needing to know how the monitoring point interfaces were configured. I could also assign a tag to all paths created by the policy with additional context about the target. The policy name and policy group are often sufficient for users to identify the monitored target. But for some use cases, adding custom tags with additional context about the target helps visualize monitoring data in a way that makes sense for users. In this example, I can apply a custom tag to monitoring policies where the target is business critical. I could then filter results to see paths monitoring critical targets, and I could group the results by a network rule tag to quickly see a performance summary for each network. Let's take a look at how to create and manage monitoring policy tags. First, we'll log into AppNeta and pick the appropriate organization. To add a tag to a monitoring policy, head to the Monitoring Policies page from the main menu. Then, either add a new policy or edit an existing policy. To assign a custom tag to the entire monitoring policy and all paths created by the policy, add a tag in the Tags field. Here we can specify the category and value. Select an existing category or type a new category for the tag. Then select an existing value or type a new value. Add up to 32 tags. But remember that a simple approach will be easier to manage. And keep in mind that you can have up to 64 custom tag categories in an organization. To add tags specific to a source network, head to the Monitoring Points section of the policy. By default, tags are automatically generated for network rules. If you don't want the policy to automatically generate tags for network rules, clear the Auto-Generate option in the Advanced settings. For each rule, click the Add Tags button. Then specify a meaningful category and value for the tag. When the policy is saved, the custom tag will be assigned to all paths created and managed by the rule. These network rule tags are also included as part of the network path name. Once all the edits are done, click Preview to review any changes to the count of monitoring points and paths associated with the policy. Then click Update to save the policy. At this point, the new tags are applied to the policy and relevant paths created by the policy rules. To remove a tag from a policy, edit the policy and click the X button for the tag. Click Preview, then click Update to save the policy. The tag is removed from the policy and all network paths related to the policy. While it's not possible to edit the text of a tag once it is created, we can create a new tag with the appropriate text and remove the old tag. Filter the Monitoring Policy page to find all policies with the tag you want to edit, then edit the policy where the old tag is applied. Add a new tag with the appropriate text and remove the old tag. Once we remove the old tag from everywhere it is applied, the tag is deleted from the AppNeta organization. Now that we have custom policy tags in place, the tags can be used to search and filter on the Network Paths page. For example, I can quickly find all monitoring from policies tagged with criticality equals high and group paths by the source network for a summary view. Or I could configure a dashboard to include only monitoring results with the custom tag. And since the tag is included with notifications about performance events, I could also use the tag value to prioritize triage appropriately. That wraps up our look at custom monitoring policy tags. For more information on custom tags in AppNeta, check out our other videos about monitoring point tags and path tags. Thanks for watching.